Hello there and welcome to Cat Luna Tarot. Thank you so much for tuning in today. This message is for all Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising. Maybe you just have some really strong Leo in your chart somewhere. This message is for you. I have no idea what's going to come through. I'm not putting any kind of theme here. Like, I'm not asking about anything specific, like love or career. I'm just going to let whatever messages want to come through. And same thing with the tarot cards and the oracle cards. I'm not doing any like system or anything between all the signs. So yeah, let's just get into the reading. Welcome. All right, what's coming up for Leo in the next 30 days? By the way, this is a timeless reading, and I'm going to be taking all the cards in the upright. Let's see, we've got 4 of Pentacles. Wow. 3 of Swords. Temperance. This one's sticking out here. 4 of Cups. What's coming up for Leo? The Devil. Ooh, Leo. What is going on here? All right, let's get some more cards out. So I was even very intuitive with my deck choice today, and this deck normally gives me water vibes, like Cancers, Pisces, Scorpio, and so I was surprised that this is what I picked for Leo. Like, there's even another deck by this creator that I have, the Star Power Tarot, which is just brighter with lots of like bright, flashy colors and images, which just has more Leo energy. And Spirit was like, no, this is the deck today. And it was kind of just getting me to think, like, this is a little bit out of character for you, Leo. It is what it feels like. It feels like this, like you're not yourself this next 30 days. Not that, you know, this is a beautiful deck for everybody. Like, I have hella fire in my chart. You don't have to have water to appreciate this deck. It's just the vibe I get. It's like I'm picking up a lot of sadness. Thank God we have the Sun here at the bottom of the deck. And then 10 of Swords. What is going on here? The Death card. Okay. Gotta take a deep breath for this one. Leo. Oh my. Honestly, this is going to be a really heavy reading, and I don't know if every Leo in the world is going to resonate with this exactly, because there's a lot of intense energy going on here. I'm definitely sensing an ending of a relationship. For some people, it's actually a friendship and not like a romantic relationship. For other people, it absolutely is a romantic relationship. For other people, there's even just the sense of money, like a job. So there's really big energy here. If you don't think that this applies to you at all, you probably are going to want to check out maybe your Sun or your Moon or your Rising instead, because I am seeing a big loss, a big ending, stepping away, admitting surrender, admitting defeat. Just something that did not work out, something that you were planning on that was working out, something like a relationship. yeah, I was seeing a Queen of Swords in the cards as I was shuffling, and as I was seeing that, and even with this card, I was getting the feeling of a friend. So there's kind of two different groups I'm seeing here. Like, some people, this is a best friend, or just a really, yeah, like a really tight friend that you've been around for a long time. I'm even getting the feeling of a sister or sisterhood. And I was seeing the Queen of Swords while I was shuffling. And just paired with these cards today, just giving me the feeling of a toxic relationship, a toxic friendship. Also, somebody who has really hurt you with their words and even kept you like just the way that they've treated you here, Leo. It feels like it's, I don't know if I want to say emotional abuse, but something like that. It's like their words were really, for some of you, you could be dealing with a Scorpio. For others, I'm just getting a lot of air energy, like a Gemini. We also have Capricorn, or yeah, the devil here, Capricorn. Sagittarius with the Temperance card, and Leo with the Sun. Sorry, I blinked out for a second. I was like, who holds the Temperance card? It's Sagittarius, my own sign. Only a Sagittarius would forget their own sign. So yeah, I'm seeing something that was just really hard to let go of. Also seeing that it's for the better here. It does seem like a toxic relationship. It does seem like a lot of verbal stuff, things that were said, things that they feel bad about now even. For other people, this could be work, this could be a job. We're opening with Four of Pentacles and Nine of Swords. This is kind of giving me the fear of being without this person, this relationship, this job. And ooh, I just feel the pain here with the Three of Swords. Is this even reverse? Yeah. This does seem necessary. I'm hearing the song Necessary Evil in my mind by Unknown Mortal Orchestra. Transform into the enemy you need to. Yeah, I don't know if I really know the words, but you may feel called to look into that song. It's just necessary evil. It's almost like the separation was really necessary, that you, it's also necessary for you to protect your energy here. Almost like you need to, yeah, like restore, protect, rebuild. I'm seeing this here. It was my fault, but I blamed you at the bottom of the deck. You may have even tried to salvage this relationship, or somebody here tried to salvage whatever it is that is at this loss. Yeah, I know it's kind of hard to fit finances or work into this reading, because it does feel, for a lot of you here, it is a relationship. But yeah, this could definitely be work as well. Just this feeling of, you've maybe been working here for a while and you almost feel betrayed. Maybe there is even, yeah, it was my fault, but I blamed you. This could be a boss. This could be co-workers. So this is really heavy energy, lots of swords, lots of nights staying up worrying about the situation. It does feel like the situation is over now. Like, it does feel like that this is for the better, that you are protecting yourself, that it's either you're in this over here right now, and it's going to be over, or it's already over. It's actually going to be different for different people. You could definitely be in the beginning stages of this. Also seeing I love you as I shuffle. So this feels like it hurts so badly, because this feels like someone betrayed you. I'm hearing traición, like the Spanish word for traitor. So yeah, it's like a betrayal here. So it does feel like a betrayal from someone you love, or again, a job that you've been in for a long time. You and I were too young. Someone is coming through with immature energy. I left before you could leave me. Someone, yeah, this person was really acting from a place of their ego. I just see constant fighting, like no break in between you guys fighting. I do see somebody here. This could be you. Somebody tried to fix things or reach out for an apology, but what I'm seeing is it's just unfixable here. You and I were too young. This person's energy is just not matching yours. They are not, you guys are never going to see eye to eye here. You're not going to be on the same page. It's time for me to heal now. Yeah, at least I never say never, you know. I don't mean to say never, but for the time being, or just like at least that's how strongly it feels. Like the fighting is so intense that there's nothing to do. It's not salvageable. There's nothing to do but walk away and heal. This is at the center of your reading. This is such a strong message. Time for me to heal. And yeah, it does feel like the two of you are going to have to heal separately, walk away. For those that are wondering about a job, I feel like it's either one or the other. So I don't think your whole life is falling apart right around you. But for those that are know that this is a toxic job with a toxic boss or coworkers, it is time for you to walk away. I am seeing that whatever this situation is, it's not salvageable. Again, I love you. It was my fault, but I blamed you. This message is coming in strongly. It's interrupting the work reading. So I think a lot more people are going to be relating to the relationships here. And because the love was so strong, because this is a very deep connection, like a soulmate, karmic. For a lot of you here, I am feeling a karmic relationship. Someone that was maybe from a past life that you have a very strong connection with. Maybe you even called each other soulmates, told each other, I love you. They could have even love bombed you for some people. That's not going to apply to everyone, but for some, maybe because there's so many swords out here, so maybe it's just very intense, like the good and the bad with whatever words they were saying to you. I want to tell you how I feel. There's a lot going on in this person's energy. I almost don't even want to tap into their energy because it feels a little scary or not right or very imbalanced. Like they're very much giving into the negativity, the darkness. I want you. It was my fault, but I blamed you. I will wait for a sign from you. So there are different peoples here, and I'm just like drawn to all my crystals. Like there's just different groups here. I am seeing general messages, but for some people, I am seeing the evil eye, someone really intensely focusing their energy on you, focusing fault and guilt and blame onto you. So I'm just feeling like get some black tourmaline or some protective energy if you feel like you're in that group or that applies to you. For other people, this is something where I will wait for a sign from you. The timing just wasn't right for us. It is something where like an apology is needed, or that might come in the future. For other people, yeah, I'm not available is coming through strongly. For some people, and you're gonna know if this is you, some people, I do feel like this is just an ending. Like you know in your heart that this is just like the pain is too real. Like it's not worth it. It's not worth all the pain, the frustration, the anxiety, the guilt. This person may even guilt trip you. This person may even mess with you in some way, like try to control your emotions in some way. A lot of this energy is really tough here, and I feel like it does have to do with a relationship. Someone you may have even felt like you kind of owe them, or just for some people, this is somebody who's just been in your life for a really long time, and you felt like you owe them your time and your energy and yourself. But this ending is almost going to be like a relief for some of you. Like, I see the pain here, but at the end of the day, it's like you got to protect yourself, Leo. You got to feel like yourself again. Because I was getting the feeling from this deck, like, what's going on with Leo? Like, this isn't normal. Like, to not get my colorful deck and to get a deck that's like all black. Not to say like black isn't awesome or that's not your aesthetic. It's just like, this is not like the normal Leo, and you may even have this face or this like this feeling lately. Maybe even people are picking up on this energy, just kind of how this girl in this picture is like kind of meh. She's kind of sad girl right now. There's that feeling that I'm picking up from you, Leo. So yeah, let's get some more. Let's get some oracle cards out. Okay, I want to get some moonology oracle cards here. Okay, what's coming up for Leo? What messages do we have here? What messages do we have here for Leo? What messages do we have here? What do you need to release? Surrender to the divine. I think that's perfect for you, Leo. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and read the definitions for these cards, starting with this one. What do you need to release? The waning moon points to what's falling away. Life goes in cycles, and sometimes we need downtime or to let go. No matter when in the moon cycle you pull this card, it's a sign that a situation has peaked for better or worse, and it's time for you to go easier. It's the autumn and winter of the cycle. So what do you need to release? Almost certainly something from the situation you're asking about. This card can be very positive, but it can still be gently suggesting that you let something go and stop trying so hard. Okay, and then I'm going to read this one, Surrender to the Divine. It says, the very word climax brings all sorts of ideas and images to mind. Agreed? But okay. But it really is the feeling of this card. Life is coming to a head, a point, a conclusion, or a turning point. There may be some kind of change and possibly even some sort of emotional explosion. Tune into your emotions now and see what they're telling you. They're very likely close to the surface. No matter when in the moon cycle you've pulled this card, matters will soon conclude, and you'll find out whether or not your wishes are going to come true. The odds are in your favor, and this is a positive card, but you may need to work harder than usual to keep cool as events unfold. All right. Okay, so surrender is definitely needed. Surrender to what is, especially if you're dealing with a person and you can't control what they do, how they think, or how they feel, and it doesn't really help to I don't know, you can let your mind run wild with this, or you can release them. Like, you could spend your time thinking about them, or you can surrender to what is and release this person, because especially if with all the heavy energy I'm seeing, Leo, I think that's the best the best card you can get is surrender and release. Yeah, seeing these peace cards too as I shuffle, it's like to find peace. Okay, let's see. Sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. What's messages for Leo here? Be aware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. And then we've got healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. At the bottom of the deck, we have transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. So, feeling like to put this over here with the sacred union, almost like I was asking in my mind, like, why is sacred union here if this person is someone you're supposed to be walking away or healing from? It's going to be different for everyone here. But for some people, this is the situation where you guys are healing separately or walking away temporarily. Yeah, for some people, this is going to be a soulmate type of situation. For others, karmic. So always use your own intuition here. But transformation comes with the death card, and we were seeing the death card in your reading. So death can also mean rebirth. Death can also mean things are changing, energy's changing here. Let's see, what cards? Let's get some shamanic healing cards here for some healing messages. Perfect, we have the healing card. What needs to be healed here, Spirit? What are some healing messages for Leo? What are some healing messages for Leo here? We've got creativity. I love that for Leo. Like, I love that for you, Leo, because that is really like being in your element. Leo is all about creativity. So I'm even seeing friendship, because I do get the vibe, the feeling of the 3 of Cups here. Sorry, this is number 39, which breaks down to a 12, which breaks down to a 3, and there's 3 cups here, which does give me the feeling of friendship, hanging out with friends, leaning on your circle of friends. We have self-love and abundance here as well. And that to me just feels like having gratitude for the things that you have. I even do take this creativity card quite literally too in this reading. So if you do anything creative, write, draw, if you make anything, if you make clothes, if you make jewelry, if you dance, like if there's anything creative that you do, there's this call to practice that, especially if there's this time for like an emotional release. Spirit is saying, yeah, combine the acts of creativity and your art, whatever it is that you do. Even seeing abundance there. So, some of you might even make music. So if this like sad time, there's lots of tears, sadness, I do see an emotional release along with this self-love love card. If that inspires you to do something artistic, Spirit is saying, yes, partake in that. And I mean, that may even be something that you're probably not worried about this now, but I do see abundance here. It could be maybe a project that you can benefit from or get some monetary reward from sometime in the future. Again, I don't see really being concerned with that. It does seem more like expression, just artistic expression and creativity. And it is part of like the healing process as well. Even if you're not creative or feel like you're not, I think Spirit's saying like, write something. I'm even getting like a gratitude list here. What are some recommendations? We got self and passion. Look at this heart, like burning heart, heart with wings. You're probably really feeling this, whatever this loss is, whatever you have to surrender to here. You're probably feeling this in your heart space. Burning heart, another message of self-love. If beating yourself up worked, you'd be thin, rich, and happy. Try loving yourself instead. Passion. This gives me such Leo energy. This does feel like you're going to be revitalized, like the universe is taking care of you. It does feel like you're going to be feeling like yourself again, Leo. It says, light up your life by honoring your deepest desires. Okay, and I'm even seeing pamper, and I'm just getting like this special message for some people, like to, I don't know, like go out and treat yourself. Self-care is a necessity, not a luxury. There's this feeling of, and it's going to be different for everyone, but just like indulging in whatever it is that is your like luxury thing. Maybe it's a really good face mask, or maybe it's something that's kind of expensive, but it just feels like you deserve it. If it's going to make you feel really positive about yourself, really beautiful, really luxurious in some way, Spirit's like, yeah, now is the time to indulge. Now is the time to go get that face mask, or that, yeah, for some of you it's going to be like buying something and spending money, because I was seeing the Four of Pentacles at the beginning of the reading with that Nine of Swords, giving me the feeling like whenever I see Four of Pentacles, I see money staying still. It's not in motion. And there's some anxiety with that. Like you're saving money with some anxiety. I'm seeing abundance here coming for you. Another four as well, but it's coming through with abundance. And there's one less coin here. Interesting. So it's almost like for you to even attract this abundance, like you have to feel abundant in the first place. If that makes sense. Spirit's saying like if you always use your own intuition first and foremost, but if you're getting that feeling to treat yourself, getting something really lush, even like taking a trip to Sephora, aromatherapy coming up, getting some perfume, the Spirit's saying like, yeah, go ahead, like now is the time to indulge here. Rest coming up too. Let's see, what is the recommendation here for Leo during this time? What is the recommendation here? Okay, I've got a few. Ground yourself, absolutely, in tough energy, negative energy, or anything like that. Yeah, ground yourself. Make a vision board. 44. I was seeing pleasure in the cards too. So yes, Leo, whatever you are called to. Abundance planning. Yeah, a gratitude journal. Seeing abundance twice coming up here. So whatever it is you're trying to attract, Leo, it's like partake in that. Yeah, partake in what it is that you're trying to attract. Positive affirmations, health checkup, and family, and energy work. So yeah, just take what resonates here. These are all coming through as suggestions for you, Leo. Yeah, I believe that's all the messages that I have for you. Let's actually just end with one card here. What is the future projections after this energy, after the next 30 days? What does Leo need to expect? we've got forest tears, wild winds. It is the feeling of grounding yourself. Offerings, drought, death, plant seeds, inner healer. Okay, I was seeing abundance in the cards as I was shuffling. I guess they don't want to come out, but this is just confirming for me that, like, ground yourself, Leo. It is going to be a bit of a tough time, a time for an emotional release, but try to find the gratitude here. Try to find the spiritual lesson. Ooh, connect with fire. I like that. It does feel like you are going to be getting back into your Leo energy soon. So self-love is a suggestion. Gratitude journal. Emotional release. Talking to someone. Talking to a friend here. Yeah, these are all coming through in your energy. Let me know down in the comment section if you like readings like these. Yeah, this is my first time doing zodiac readings in this style, so if this is something you want to see more of, please let me know in the comment section down below. And if you are not subscribed and you resonate with my readings, please do hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. If you want to book a personal reading with me, that is also available in the description box down below. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.